Hello, welcome to Knitted Oaks channel. I'm Crafty Knits, aka Dana, and welcome back to the channel. It's been a while and I have a couple of things on my mind. What I have been doing in the week is knitting. Look at that. I'm still getting used to this camera right now. Like, how do I show it to you? Let's see. Oh, yeah, this is my new webcam that I've told you guys about the last time. It's coming along. It's almost done. Okay? And I know you guys remember this book from when I was acting a little crazy, talking about knit me. Knit me. So, it's called Love to Knit. And the pattern I'm doing is... got a couple of notes here, is the Embellished Beret. Can you see it? Tell me, can you see it? Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, so, is the light glaring on it too much? I need to learn how to work this, because it's weird, right? So, the pattern, I think I showed it to you guys before, but of course you can't read it, but there is a great knitting community called Ravelry.com, and I know I mentioned it in early videos when I was doing tutorials, and basically it's like the Facebook and MySpace for knitters and crocheters, which is the other yarn craft. And basically I'll post the link and you have to sign up and then you get invited to join. I know, because we're very, like, you know, chic and bourgeois, and so basically you have to be invited, but no one gets rejected unless you're like a wacko, and I doubt there's any wacko knitters. Then again, they accepted me, didn't they? Anyway, yeah, so this is the pattern. This is almost done, and I will do a tutorial on how I start the next one, because this one is kind of like rushed because I owe it to my sister, because this one didn't fit her. The second attempt at this didn't fit her because her head is weird, and I'm just praying that this one fits her. I did the rim. Oh Lord, I'm so sorry. I'm still learning how to use the webcam. There we go. It's 80. I cast it on 81 stitches. Around the head, and this one was 84 and it didn't fit her, but I made her this hat before and she lost it. No, we gotta take a moment of silence, because you know when you lose a knitter's hand knit stuff, it's like it just died, okay? So we gotta take a moment of silence. We gotta move on. Amen. Now, so yeah, you know, it was a mistake that she ended up with that hat in the first place, because I made it and it was too, I made it for myself and it was way too small. And so what happened is I started the rim of the hat with 2 sizes smaller than the actual needle I used to knit the actual hat, right? And so for that particular yarn I was using, it didn't match. It was just very, I couldn't even pull it down. I felt like I had the dome of the world. I said, why can't this, And I put it on her head and voila, it worked. Everything was fine. And she loses it. So I said, okay, I still owe you a hat from the holidays. The saga continues with this holiday hat. A few rows completed. These are, again, circular needles, just in case you're looking at me all wondering, like, what is that? And basically, the circular needles is, there's a wire in here that holds the stitches for you as you knit, 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 right? And so, it's pretty fast, and I decided that I'll do a tutorial because I do want one of these for myself, because I made one for my mom. I believe it's also too small for her head, but this yarn that I'm using is the same, as you can see, is this one, and it's called it's from Red Heart. It's called Red Heart Soft, and the color is teal, like my eyeshadow, honey. Teal Pigments by MAC. Work it out, sisters of color and others. Okay, so it's really coming out lovely, but it's definitely, I did an extra row in it also, which I'll explain throughout the tutorial, because I'm gonna do that and attach it to this video, or do it after this video, like intro to Embellished Beret. I'm also thinking of putting an embellishment on it, but I don't know which one yet. I'm still very new to embellishments. I haven't done one, so I need to play around with that first. But it by itself is very, very cute. There's a picture in the book where the woman is wearing a huge one. There's another picture of it. Oh my Lord, what is that? Is that a, yeah. Sorry, I thought I saw like a globe, but it was just my computer screen fooling me. So that's what it looks like regular. And then there's this huge one. Oh, and embellishments. Cutie little things like this. Lord help me, Jesus, with this camera. Alright, so there goes the beret right here in this corner. Very large and in charge. Hold the book upright, child. And forward. Ooh, we doing better with this one. Oh, I didn't even realize that's a bigger, that's her there with the, right there too with the embellishments. This is it without, so that's a super size of the beret. And that's kind of what I'm seeing happening with this, right? It's extra floofy, and I don't have the ones I've done before, like the one my mom took over is still in New York, so. But I'll definitely take photos of that and post it on my blog. And the link to my blog will be in the sidebar. And we're going to do this hat for me. Unfortunately, I went to my local yarn shop the other day during lunch because I work in the downtown area. And they didn't have the yarn because I was worried that this wouldn't be enough to finish Kayla's hat. But it's a little piece left, as I showed you before. It's just, I know it looks really like, oh my God. But if you pull it tighter, this is what it will look like. Yeah. It's getting there, and it's the top, is the decrease. It's the part that I'm like right here, and I'm getting to the closure. I don't even know if you can see the back of my head. I'm just like turning around. Anyway, I don't want to go over our minutes here because YouTube is just like 10 minutes. So, but yes, stay tuned for the tutorials. Bye.